Namaskar, I am Prakash, Astrologer, presenting you weekly horoscope based on Indian Vedic astrology, week commencing 7th December till 13th of December for all of you. Going to talk about Taurus this coming week. Transit of moon for Taurus in 4th house, 6th December till 8th of December. Transit of moon in 4th house. Transit of moon in 4th house. When the moon is transit 4th house, brings some negative results, mostly related to health, happiness, family, life, peace of mind. When the moon is transit 4th house, utmost care is required when it comes to your health and well-being and the family health and well-being. Moon is transit 4th house, you may have to handle a few problematic situations, sometimes not very comfortable with your tummy or chest or breathing. Decline in health become a cause of concern for you, especially when the moon is transit in 4th house. Moreover, the health of the family member or relative will worry you quite a lot during this particular phase of time. When the moon is transit in 4th house, mentally you feel restless, doubtful of everybody around you. When the moon is transiting in 4th house. When the moon is transiting in the 4th house, try to keep your grief, fear, agony at bay. Recultivate your self-confidence, particularly this time. Build up your drive, motivate yourself, be more determined. Try to keep your mental equilibrium stable. When the moon is transiting 4th house, balance especially this time. Financially, this could be a trying time for you. When the moon is transiting in 4th house, expenses can be sky high due to your wrong indulgence that affect your future and venture and your financial backing. Be careful with your money matters. This is a time period you must take care of your relationship with close people around you. Refrain from any kind of animosity with anybody. Watch out and avoid anything that makes you unstable in your temperament. Refrain from consumption of any kind of intoxication. Refrain from foul behavior, please. When the moon is transiting in the 4th house, do watch yourself carefully. Transit of moon for Taurus in 5th house, 8th of December till 10th of December. Transit of moon in 5th house. Moon journey through the 5th house brings some mixed negative results, especially when the moon is slender. You can be very disappointed in all your undertaking. Generally, this particular movement signifies major obstacles. If you're into business, trade, you face a lot of difficulty in closing any profitable deals. If you're planning to go abroad, you may have to go through quite a few obstacles, challenges before you get the green signal for your trip. This particular period where the moon is transiting in the 5th house makes you mentally very upset due to non-fulfillment of your desires in any of your undertaking. When the moon's transit in the 5th house, you're likely to entertain yourself very hard and you keep on comparing yourself with your friends. You'll be embarrassed with yourself. You'll be disgusted at yourself. Your friends get more recognition than you. And you can be a little bit jealous and sometimes you can't acknowledge, you can't digest the reality. Financially, when the moon is transiting in 5th house, this could also be a trying time for you and very tough time. You have to control your finances, where to spend, how to spend, where you not to spend. You may lose some money and are going through a lot of financial losses in your ventures. Health needs more attention than usual. Problem of stomach and airborne disease may make you feel more sick. Look after your health. A feeling of dejection may also make you slack. Take care of yourself and respect your reputation in society or in your workplace. And make sure you shouldn't be part of any scandal. Justify your action before you operate anything under your wing. Please be careful. Look after your well-being. Stop blaming people. Start taking responsibility. And more you take over the responsibility, more you acknowledge few realities. What is not right for you, what is not good for you, you have a full given chance to rectify the situation as soon as possible. That's the best you can do. Blaming people will not take you anywhere. Blaming will not give you any success. No. Transit of moon for Taurus in 6th house, 10th of December till, may I say, 12th of December. Moon transit in 6th house. When the moon is transiting in the 6th house, this particular journey, when the moon is transiting in 6th house, this indicates financial gain. When the moon is transiting in 6th house, you can go ahead and grab the object of your desire. You could be highly successful. When the moon transit in 6th house, this particular period brings you share of name, fame, recognition in society. There will be a rise in name, fame and establishment. You will also be able to gain over your enemies and make a lot of new friends. especially with companion. When the moon is transiting 6th house, health would remain good. You would enjoy comfort of a disease-free body, hassle-free time, hassle-free life. Generally, this particular period would see you in a very happy mood. Transit of moon for Taurus in 7th house, 12th of December till 14th of December. Transit of moon in 7th house. Transit of moon in 7th house. When the moon is transiting in 7th house, this brings major positive changes in your life. When the moon is transiting 7th house, this particular period mostly signifies happiness, harmony, passion, success in your undertaking. Financially, when the moon is transiting 7th house, this could also be good timing for you. You could expect a gain in your ventures. You'll be able to recover some stuck up money during this particular period. When the moon is transiting in 7th house, you're all planning to buy any car, property. Well, this could be the time to do so. This particular movement also indicates attainment of honor, comfort, enjoyment of exotic pursuit. When the moon is transiting 7th house, when the moon is transiting 7th house, this also helps you to win over your enemies. When the moon is transiting 7th house, this period could also be favorable for you to make a lot of new friends, starting a new companionship, starting a new romantic relationship. When the moon is transiting 7th house, happiness in personal life will prevail and you're likely to have a great fun with your partner, with your companion, with your spouse. Family life brings more happiness. When the moon is transiting 7th house, health should remain fine during this particular period of time. Tranquility of the mind, body and soul will be restored. You would feel more peace with yourself and the family. When the moon is transiting 7th house, this particular period could term as overall happy period. When the moon is transiting in 7th house, Taurus, in this coming week, you must sort out your sun, Mercury, Venus, Rahu, Ketu for the prevention of any kind of professional losses, financial losses, debts, lack of flow of income, professional backing issue, relationship issues, lack of peace of mind and happiness issues, well-being issue. With the help of Taurus precaution chanting, you got to sort out your plan for the best. If you want to achieve complete weekly horoscope report, then do visit my website, Prakash.astrologer.com. Acquire the full weekly horoscope report and achieve your best. Many thanks for watching this weekly horoscope. Would you like to know more of what this coming week going to bring for you regarding situations, circumstances, scenarios? Would you like to know how you're going to do in this coming week regarding your actions, regarding emotions and visions? Would you like to know more about the events happening in this coming week? Would you like to have some guidance regarding decision choices you're making in this week and how you can overcome and resolve most of your hassles and complications and awkward situation and waste of time in this coming week? If your answer is yes, then what you're waiting for? Please get your very thorough moon sign weekly horoscope report on video as well as written. Do visit our website, Prakash.astrologer.com, because I want you to win in every situation and be self-content and happy.